the world hasn't gone completely mad, I think. It's tempting to think it has sometimes, that the whole world's getting a dopamine injection or something, and it's in a constant state of anxiety, like it's on a sugar hit the whole time. But it's not so, really, most people are pretty laid back still. I think it's just the ones who are anxious are very noisy. And I was chatting to my brother-in-law about this at my brother's birthday the other night, which is a very relaxed party, actually. Gee, parties change as you get older. It was a 50th, It's very different to an 18th. Very civilized. No one was falling over. Everyone was dressed nicely and speaking sensibly. But anyway, I was chatting to my brother-in-law about this, and I said, look at all the young people here, because we've got the next generation below us. We're at the party and all that sort of stuff. They're all sensible, I looked around and I said, they're all smart. You think, you're inclined to think as an older person, that you're the only ones left who are sensible. Well, actually, I'm not sure that we are that generation that was sensible. We were we came out of the 70s, and that lot were nuts. We were nuts. All right, so maybe we've got a Michael J. Fox sort of situation going on here. I forget what that show was called. Where the parents are hippies and the kids are a lot more sensible. I think we're leaving the world in good hands. They know how to navigate all that stuff, the internet and division and all that sort of stuff. They can see through the rubbish, and all that sort of thing. They'll be good gatekeepers. But the thing that just reminded me of that just now is I was just down the street here, and a woman came out of the chemist just there, and she was juggling a few things, and she dropped her phone, which is normal. I do that all the time. I'm up to my 18th phone here, I think, and she would have been, in between the next generation and my generation, she would have been about 40 or something. Anyway, she dropped her phone and went straight in the only puddle in the street down there. There's only one puddle there, and her phone fell in that, and I picked it up quickly, for the 1 second rule. So just quickly picked it up, and I wiped it on this tracky top, very quickly, just get the water off it. And she said, "How bad luck was that?" Now that's relaxed, that's not, shit, it wasn't any of that. She said, "How bad luck was that?" The water's probably damaged. And I said, "Oh, actually, I'm feeling lucky for you." She said, "I'm feeling lucky too." And that was that, But that's pretty chilled, like, she didn't freak out because she dropped her phone in the puddle, Now it had to been the other way around, because I just got this phone. Now I would have gone, "Shit, mum." No, I wouldn't have always said. You know what I would have said? Uh-oh. That's as passionate as I get. Anyway, look, I think the world is still okay. It hasn't all gone nuts. It's just the noisy ones on Twitter that are nuts, but just all around the streets and everything, most people are pretty cool. The world isn't over.